When a Heidelberg cylinder press has completed the remanufacturing process, it is given to the installation team to set up and run die cutting jobs designed to simulate the actual working conditions the press will be subjected to. Our qualified technicians will even train our customers on how to set up and operate specific die cutting jobs. The first step in any die cutting job is to set up the feeder with the stock you plan to run. The Heidelberg cylinder die cutter is an exceptionally versatile machine. The press has been created to handle sheets of up to 24 points thick and, depending upon the model, up to 35 inches in width. Our technician has loaded his paper and will now run 2 sheets through the press to test how well the paper feeds and transfers throughout the press. Having established the path of the paper, our technician will now place the die on the bed. Furniture is added to hold the die firmly in place. Coins are used to lock the furniture and die to the chase. Finally, a pin wrench is used to lock the chase to the bed. We are now ready to test this remanufactured Heidelberg die cutter. The press you are watching is a Heidelberg KSBA. It has a maximum die cutting area of 18 by 23 inches and a maximum speed of 5,000 impressions per hour. The completed press is first run for 3 to 4 hours at various speeds without paper to test the overall soundness of the machine. We then will run a die cutting test, such as the one you are viewing, to ensure that the machine will cut evenly and consistently. For the press to handle all types of stock and then accurately pass them from the feeder to the cylinder and then onto the delivery, each component must be timed exactly. This complete cycle is accomplished while only gripping the paper by as little as 5/16 of an inch. Now we will take a closer look at how the press actually works. A commonly asked question is, how is the paper cut in exactly the same place on each page? Well, this side guide is the answer. As the page moves down the feed table, the side guide will push the sheet exactly 5/16 of an inch to the left. This ensures an accurate registration of the page to the die in the bed. The suckers gently lift one page at a time and onto the feed table. There, the grippers gently pull the sheet down the feed table and release the sheet just as the side guide registers the paper. The swing arm will grab the registered sheet and actually pass it off to the cylinder grippers while the cylinder is starting another revolution. Adjustments can be made to the pile height based upon the thickness of the stock you are running. The sucker bar can be adjusted to go from handling cardboard to tissue paper. The pump operates the suction for the sucker bar and also blows air into the sheet separator. We service the pump rings and install new bushings to make sure it operates properly. All cams throughout the machine are inspected for wear, and we replace any bearing that is worn. The final die-cut product is collected in the delivery. The chain grippers take the paper to the delivery, and stripping fingers gently slide the paper from the grippers and let them fall on a dolly used to stack the finished product. The remanufactured Heidelberg die cutter is an excellent addition to any printing or finishing plant. At Pressworks, we not only build you a new die cutter, we can also take that old Heidelberg die cutter on your floor and make it look and run like new.